Hello everybody, this is Chakits out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You're a real estate entrepreneur, also your real estate agent out here in Las Vegas. Today I want to discuss, as I'm driving back to the office, about protecting your assets when you are purchasing a primary residence or an investment property, and how important it is. Okay. Now, I can't tell you what type of, protection to get as far as like a corporation or what type of LLC, but I can just kind of tell you in general what I've done to protect all my assets. So like out here in Vegas, in the state of Nevada, and some states will provide this in LLC, okay? It's actually a Series LLC, so it's very important that you get with an attorney and to find out what type of LLC that they do provide in that state. Now, what's nice about Nevada, they have this LLC, it's called a Series LLC. So the Series LLC, you can create many LLCs within this Series LLC. So just kind of think of it as a tree branch, or a tree, and there's a bunch of branches that are coming off the tree. So you have the branch, which is the LLC. Let's just say it's 123 LLC. Then you have a branch that's 123 LLC Series 1, and you have Series 2, Series 3, 4, and 5, and so on and so on. And the reason why I like this Series LLC is because each property that we have, we put our property in that series. So if we have 5 properties, we'll have it in 5 different series. Also, I believe the taxes on it, it's a lot cheaper versus just getting one LLC and you have, if you get an LLC and you have to get like 5 different LLCs because you have 5 different properties. So when taxes come around, you're going to be paying more for the filing. But what's nice about this is you'll have just that one that Series LLC, and you just file one time, but you'll have 5 different LLCs for your property. So what I do is every time I get a property, I create up a new series, and I put that property into that series. Okay. The reason why I do that is because let's say if one of my properties I have, somebody gets hurt, or they want to sue me, right? So what happens is they'll probably hire an attorney. They'll take a look at that asset to see who's attached to it, and let's just say if that's Series 3. So what happens is only Series 3 will get sued. Okay? And the reason why I do that is because it's very important, because you really want to protect your assets. You don't want to commingle your personal assets with your investment properties, because let's just say it's under your name and somebody gets hurt on your property. Now they could sue you and take that property away. Not only that, they can sue you for your personal assets too as well. So this is really to help protect your personal assets. Okay, so that's very important. Also, one of the strategies that I have done with my series, let's say I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have Series 1, right? That goes to my personal banking. Okay, Series 2, I put a property in there. Series 3, I put a property in there. Series 4, I put a property in there. Now, what I do is when all my tenants from each series makes a payment, they make a payment to my Series 1. The reason why I do that is because let's say I have a property in Series 2, somebody gets hurt, they sue me. Okay, now all that money that I made in Series 1 that I deposited into that account, that does not get touched now. Anything in Series 2, I will lose. But let's just say I had the money in Series 2 and I accumulated $30,000 from rents. They could take the property and take that money into that account. So that's the reason why I do that. Now also, the other thing I've done was protect my assets almost like an onion peel, almost like a layer of onions. I have a revocable trust out here, right? And what I do is I have my revocable trust controlling the Series LLC. Okay? Now, the trust, okay, is controlled by myself. Okay? So basically, I control the trust. The trust controls the LLC, the Series LLC. So it's protected in that way. I'm not saying they can't be penetrated. Okay, and again, I'm not an attorney, but you know, this is how I was advised from my attorney based upon what I'm looking to do with my future real estate portfolio. So, you know, it's best to contact an attorney. Let them know exactly what is it that you're looking to do, so that way they can structure your corporation the correct way. Now, as far as for primary residence, now, primary residence, I would still possibly get a LLC. You may not want to get a Series LLC or get a revocable trust or a trust, just depending how you want to do it. Normally, I've noticed a lot of people, if they pay cash, they'll go ahead and protect their assets. Now, from my understanding is, if you have a primary residence and you are financing that deal through a local institution, I mean a bank, sorry, typically what happens is, if you do get sued and your name is on that property, yes, they can come after you, with your personal assets. But typically what happens is, because the bank really owns that property, the bank is going to do everything that they can to protect their assets too as well. So, it's from my understanding, if you are getting sued, if somebody got hurt on your property, and the bank owns that property as well, they're going to hire their attorneys to protect their assets, because they don't want to lose that property. And that's very important. But I would still probably get a LLC or a trust. But that being said, what's important is that, once you get a loan, within the deed, there's a clause in there that, if they find out that you transfer title, that the note could be due. So that's very important. So you need to find that out. And that's why it's so important that you do contact a real estate attorney, or an attorney that can advise you as far as how to structure those type of deals. So hopefully that would answer all your questions. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and have a blessed day.